Hello everyone, this is MD Starcraft and I am so happy, as probably most of you could tell from my tone of voice. Why? I will tell you why, because today there's a replay between LiquidHaypro, an amazing zerg player on Team Liquid as the Liquid suggests, and mouzHasu. That's how you pronounce it, I think. From the mouz clan. I don't know what that stands for, if it's supposed to be like mouse, like Mickey Mouse or whatever. We have those two going at it. Protoss versus Zerg. Hasu is the Protoss. Haypro is the Zerg. Haypro is very good Zerg, by the way. I mean, just amazing Zerg. Like, he could beat me, a Zerg, if I had, like, double resources and double bases, stuff like that. I don't know if he actually could, but he's very, very good, if you couldn't tell by the point I was making, the exaggeration. But that's not the only reason I'm happy. I'm happy because today I ran out of brownies, but then I found, like, these 3-month-old chocolate bars in my fridge, and I've been eating them, like, non-stop ever since. They taste really funny. They're still so good. It's chocolate, I mean, it's great. Chocolate and Starcraft, what could be better? Anywho, we are having a pretty standard game going on. It is on Lost Temple, and they spawn in close air positions on the northeast side, so Hasu at the north and Haypro at the east. Hasu just figuring out where Haypro is, because he did see the Overlord coming. This Overlord just kind of floating over there for Haypro. Haypro probably going to position his Overlord right over here, this cliff. It's a very good spot to position your Overlord. You can see whenever someone's going to move out. Yay! And we do have a pretty fast gas. I don't know if it was a 14 pool in gas at 14-13 or something like that. Interesting build here from Haypro, but hey, like I said, he's amazing. He's on Team Liquid. Team Liquid's amazing. And I'm also excited because I have 4 of these guys' games. I don't know if they were in a tournament or a show match or something, but I found 4 of them on sc2rep.net, and I was just like, oh my gosh, 4 replays between these two guys. And then I, like, fainted. And then I woke up, like, 10 minutes later, and I decided, hey, I'll cast them. I mean, it's just how my mind works. So we have a completely standard game going on here. So you're going to get his Zealot out to block. Haypro using his Overlords to just infest the whole base. I would like to see Haypro. It looks like he's going to move his Overlord back up here to this cliff. A lot of people don't realize you can put an Overlord up on this cliff and hide him there for a while. And then if the Protoss tries to hide any tech over here, which is very common, people hide tech either over here or over here. Some people like to hide it over here, though, because over here any Overlord could just sack it and do it. But if you hide an Overlord up here, he can always see it. Very smart position, but Haypro's going to leave. I don't know, maybe they fixed it. Maybe you can't hide it up anymore. Who knows? Standard play, Haypro not going for the fast expand. He is going to look around, make sure there aren't any SCVs there. We do a fast speed going down. Not completely unusual. Zergling speed is like the new standard. It used to be 14 pool into fast expand. Now it's like get your gas around 13, 14. Your pool at about the same time. And then just get Zergling speed and pump a bunch of Zerglings and drones. Since not much is happening right now, I am going to eat one of these really old, funny-tasting candy bars. It looks like these Zerglings going to try to poke up. Probably going to get denied by these Zealots, and they're going to slash them up. Chocolate. So Zealots did push him back. With Gateway Research going down, very standard. Current boosting Sentry Guard, I like that call. What is this? Hasu's probe doing over here? Checking for whatever. He did evade the Zergling. So his probe is going to get scouting information. Where are you going, probe? Moving up onto the cliff. That's interesting. Probe's going to do cliff jumping. Chocolate. Still haven't seen what tech choice Hasu's going to do. Haypro using his gas for something. What did he just use all his gas for? Oh, I don't know. Who knows? Even though I have the production tab up, I should know, but whatever. He can use his gas for whatever he wants. Getting very high on minerals, though, but he did pump out a lot of drones and an Overlord. So we don't have Hasu doing anything yet. What is this? Forge. Cancel. Maybe he's going to go for a Forge expand. Yay! Forge expand. The chocolate bar was starting to, like, melt on my fingers. Zergling trying to run by. Couldn't go down, though. They're not even going to take out this probe. This Zergling is going to get scouting information. He's going to find out absolutely nothing. He's going to find out there are 2 gateways and possibly some hidden tech over here. Zergling's actually going to survive, though. Would like to have seen Haypro keep his Zergling over here, but maybe he wants to really kill his pylon. It's a dastardly pylon, I do say. They're going down now. More extractors, more Zerglings. Haypro being all macro-like, and this Stalker gonna shoot his Zergling away, probably. No, little Zergling, you run! Splat. Oh, and by the way, if any of you don't know, Zerglings, I think, have the coolest death, like, blood splatter of any unit. I was watching a game earlier, a bunch of spine crawlers were killing Zerglings. It was this awesome, like, kind of mural of blood on the ground. Isn't this a happy cast? Yes, we're talking about murals of blood on the ground. It's like Revelation up in here, up in here. LiquidHaypro, securing these watchtowers, continuing to scout, going for a third expo. What? Well, not third expo, third base. What? Realizing mouzHasu is going to be expanding too, probably going to be pumping a lot of probes, walling in, getting an army. Haypro's like, you expand, I can do that too. Anything you can do, I can do better, son. So he's just going to expand too. I really like that play here. Not that many Zerg play like that. A lot of Zerg see that and they try to bust in or something like that with Banelings, and then when it doesn't work, they're like, fail. Hydra's den going down for Haypro though. I like that call too though, as Hasu's still on gateway units. And if you can get Hydros with range up against gateway units that don't have charge or Psystorm, Hydras destroy them. Don't take a Colossi or Psystorm though. Hydras are very less useful. And there's Twilight going down. Twilight Council going down, so what do you know? Thing that makes charge and Psystorm. Colossi also very good against Hydras. I probably already said that though. We have Protoss ground weapons, one going down, and Grooved Spines coming out. And we have Hallucination going down. Very interesting call from Hasu here, but I think Hallucination is one of the most underused abilities, probably because it's so expensive. Where is it? Here's Hallucination. Oh, I can't see how much expensive it was. I think it's 100 of each, but it's basically like free scouting information. I mean, and then when you go into battle, you can hallucinate a bunch of Archons just using meat shields. Really underused. But anyway, the Hydra production is going to start soon, as we do have the third base down for Haypro. Hasu getting both of his bases saturated now. Haypro is smartly using an Overlord in here on the ledge, like I said, but these Stalkers are going to find him out and take him down. Haypro, your Overlord never had a chance. Unlike me, I have a chance to eat this chocolate bar, which tastes kind of funny, but it's chocolate. Blink going down, so Blink Stalker is very effective against almost anything the Zerg can do. It's so good. It's probably because there's nothing else in my entire house to eat. Anywho, very boring game to start off with, except for these mass expanding, which is cool then, because that sets us up for a really macro-oriented game, and macro games are always the best, at least in my opinion. Nice hallucination there, but that's the great use of hallucination. I think people don't appreciate that much. Oh, there's an Overlord right over there. Boom, hallucinate dead. Hasu showing us how awesome he is with the hallucinated Phoenix. Probably gonna run here and do nothing. It looks like Haypro is starting to move out, mobilize around here in this little garden of no vision-ification, I guess. More gateways going down for Hasu, who's just getting his 4th gateway now. Very unusual, very delayed, but whatever. He has 11 Blink Stalkers, even though won't be able to take this big Zerg force. Still might be able to do some kind of harass, especially if he uses Blink units, or hallucinated units to get vision. Still going to snipe several Overlords for Haypro, who will be supply blocked now, but these Hydra's going to come in. Not going to do too much. Oh, what great micro from Hasu. Blinking away. Hydros are off creep now. These Speedlings going to come in. Are they going to be effective? Great job, micro from Haypro there, but it looks like Hasu is going to be able to blink up to here to this ledge and use the ones up top to cover him. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely great.